Hello everyone, it's BramButterham and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Awakening episode 26. In the last episode, we returned from the Silverite mine in the Wending Woods, where we saw the architect, a really strange person that we don't really know much about yet, but he has Velana's sister, Serani, under his control. We don't know much yet. But for now we are returning to Vigil's keep, because we found some ore deposits for Heron and a fresh dragon egg for Master Wade.
You're back. You need anything?
I found an ore deposit.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Wade, the commander found a silverite deposit. Amaranthine abounds with mineral wealth. Master Wade has more than he needs to equip all of your men suitably.
Thank you so much for finding all this dreary metal. Haran, you must be happy.
Ecstatic. Now, no more time to waste.
Okay. Let's complete it. Elemental requirements. That is good. I wonder the main plot. Completed. Yeah, we completed the righteous path. So what's still going? Valena's joining, we have to do that, and Ogren the family man. I wonder where we have to go. Maybe talk to Ogren or something. The main plot is the awakening. The architect, a sapient darkspawn, is at war with someone called the Mother. The Grey Wardens are somehow caught in the middle. Now, reports indicate a large darkspawn army is on the move. Speak to Varol about the situation. Okay, so let's give the dragon egg to Master Wade first, and then decide on what to do. Yeah.
Yes, Commander?
Is this everything you need for the Dragonbone sword?
Yes, we can begin. So momentous. Where to begin? What type of blade would you like?
Okay, so this is interesting actually. The first choice that we have is if we want a two-handed greatsword or a longsword. And we are going for a longsword.
The blade, its balance. Your thoughts?
And this actually matters on the stats of the weapon that you eventually get. Flexible and nimble will give other stats than raw power an unstoppable swing. I think we will go for flexible and nimble, because most likely our rogue is going to use this. So some dexterity and backstab damage and stuff like that is useful.
Certainly, Commander. And for the forging itself, I have Fomori enchanted materials aplenty, and the bone is very receptive.
And here you have some other differences. I can recommend you looking those up on a wiki before you decide this for yourself. Do what you think is best, Master Wade.
Now, let me commence. Look at it. It's my finest work. Use it well.
Thank you. I think we will. Do you have more quests?
Yes, Commander?
I found this ancient bark. Oh yeah, in the heart of a living tree.
Let me see. Oh, amazing. This might be heartwood.
Can you make anything out of it?
If I were allowed to experiment with this, I might be able to make a bow. Or a shield, yes. I can't do that right now, you understand. Here's a list of materials I need. They may be a trifle hard to come by, but you must get them.
Okay, so we have something new. Let's have a look what that is. Request, Vigil's Keep. Oil, Catgut, Flawless Ruby, and a Grandmaster Lightning Rune. Do we have that already? Grandmaster Lightning Rune, maybe not. The rest I think we do have. Now here's the sword that he gave us, Vigilance, an awesome sword. Grandmaster... no. Okay, so we will make that. Let's go And change up our party, actually.
Andraste's blood.
Yes.
Let's take Sigrun with us. Hey, oh girl. I have a weapon for you. It is called Vigilance. And it looks awesome. We are enchanting that for you as well. Voice of Velvet, that's awesome. Now what about your armor? It's just Legionnaire, and it's not that brilliant. Okay, let's go into the keep. And let's have a look now in our party chest. If we
Let's get
have more of the Storm Chaser armor. I think we should have. No? Am I wrong in that? Okay. Apparently I am. Wow. Oh wait. Gauntlets only. We don't have the chest yet. That's too bad. Though maybe some stores upgraded. Let's have a look. We are making some...
You need anything, Commander?
We are making the preparations now. As we are nearing the end of the game. Slowly but steadily. No, we don't have anything. I don't think it really upgraded. And now what I will do is I'll throw more stuff in here. If that's actually possible. Okay. Tome of Skill and Sundry. We might as well use that ourselves now. Let's see. What does this do again? Tome of Mortal Vessel. Point on attributes. Point on skill. Okay. Well, let's use that ourselves. Just for fun. We can give ourselves some more mana. Always nice to have. And some attribute points. Huh, we only get one. Well, let's go one for magic. And one for willpower. Okay, now we have a lot of inventory space. And I'm going to do some rune crafting that we can do. As you can see, we got all the weapon runes and armor runes ready. But we do have to make them ourselves. So that will require some rune crafting. I'll either speed that up or cut it out completely. It's not really interesting to watch. Okay, so that took a very long time. I did some extensive rune crafting and I ended up with... Wait, can we have a look?
May I be of service? Of course.
Our defense in Neria's breastplate are 3 master reservoir runes, which each give 4 willpower. That, well, actually it's really good considering that you can only get 3 attribute points per level. So this is like 4 levels completely dedicated to willpower. Really good. We have the same for Anders, so they can cast a lot of spells. Then for Ogryn, We have Paragon Stout runes, which give 14 constitution per rune. That is just ridiculous. 42 constitution added. And for Sigrun, we'll be bringing her. Do we? Oh, we didn't have a look yet. Oh, okay. I see that I have to make some more stout runes for her. We'll give her some constitution as well. Then for the weapons, Dragon Brand for Ogren. We have the Grandmaster Paralyze rune, the Grandmaster Hail rune, and another Hail rune for physical resistance. And for, let's see, where is it? Sigrun. Vigilance, you get the Paralyze rune, and the Intensifying rune. And the Voice of Velvet will be Hail runes. Actually, now that I see this, we might switch this up. So I don't know, maybe the dagger will do faster damage or something, or will benefit from that more. So now you can actually have a peek on how terrible this this system works. Where do we have? There we go. The Intensifying rune. Paralyze. Okay. Now I'll quickly make some more stout runes for.
May I be of service?
Sigrun's
Certainly.
armor. Okay, there we go. Now, finally Sigrun has her armor equipped with 3 Paragon Stout runes. And we can now sell all the other runes, I guess. To free some. Ah, we have enough item box space. Okay, and now let's see what we wanted to do. Seneschal Varel. Is there anything we still want to finish? Golem's Might. Yeah, wait. Wool Padding. Mass Delirium Potion. Pure Iron and Blood Lotus. Let's see. Let's take Anders with us. Our herbalist.
Yes.
Yes.
Sigrun and Oren. Okay, Anders. Oh, you leveled up. Here's your herbalism. Can you make a master delirium potion? Really? We do not have the recipe for a master delirium potion. We have all the stuff. Yeah, that's master stamina draught. Oh my god. I guess it's not in our inventory. Okay. I'll make sure to have that sorted by the next episode, so that we know how to get that. Now let's wrap some final things up here in Vigil's Keep. Anders leveled up. What can you get? Ah, finally. Can get Elemental Chaos. But it consumes mana rapidly. Maybe go for Revival then. And get some extra magic. This Revival may be good in that final battle. Here you go. Sigrun probably leveled up a couple of times. Yes, 5 times even. Let's see. What are you maxing out? Surely you are maxing out this, and then 1 point of clarity. Now for your talents. Shadow Striking. Large bonus. Backstep damage. Okay, well that's not really helpful. Ooh, I do want to max this out though. Yeah, let's go for that. 46 dexterity, 50 dexterity. So we have to get up to there. 4 points, and then what's this? Okay. So get up to 50 dexterity, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the rest for willpower, I guess. You will need that. We go for evasion. It's really helpful. I will mod lockpicking. We will not bring Nathaniel with us, and there are some cool chests in the room where the dungeon, I guess, where the final battle is happening. And I think it's just a waste to spend your talent points on something like lockpicking. Though actually you need 22 cunning for that. How much do you have? 15. Oh no, never mind. If I mod it, it won't be necessary anyway. Okay, evasion. And Mind Vitals. Low blow, unending flurry. What else did I see? Probably ghost. It's useful. Actually, these two are cool as well. Let's go for that. Combat movement and Coup de Grace. Awesome, Sigrun. Cool stuff. Now to wrap up some other things.
I shudder to think what would happen if you hadn't cleared the...
Because in... where was it that we found some keys? I think it was in
You remind me of Bronca sometimes.
I remind you of your ex-wife who fed her entire house to Darkspawn in a search for a magical anvil?
Yeah. Well, no. Not when you put it that way.
Smooth, Ogren.
Awesome. So in the deep roads under Vigil's Keep, we found some keys. And I believe that's all the keys that we need unlocked. That's one. Now I don't hope that we need someone with lockpicking, so we have to go and get back to bring Nathaniel with us. Those two unlocked. And then one more. Quest updated. Is this a shade? Find and destroy the Wraith. Look at that. It was already with us. Holy crap. Avvar Lords. Now what do we do? First of all, Avvar Lord. Try cast a Cushing Prison. We cast a Curse of Mortality. Ogren just goes in and fights. And then with Sigrun we try to place ourselves. And do a riposte. Hey, that actually worked. Though Anders is still hurt. Ogren taunt. Where's your taunt? There it is. Now do Thorn Blades.
Time for a little cleanup.
Sigrun. Place yourself behind the Avvar Lord to do some backstabs, and do that with Unending Flurry. Just do some normal attacks still. Then Neria can cast Nature's Vengeance on him. Oh, he's immune to nature damage. That is Okay, let's take out these Avvar lords. Okay, we can heal Orgren as well. Actually, let's do it quickly. And Anders can cast a misdirection axe at him. Hopefully that will save Orgren a bit. Because he is taking some damage. Oh, we cannot cast that on ourselves. Okay. Too bad. What about the critical strike? Actually, you can just take a potion. And we cast Stone Fist on Now let's see. Let's try this Unending Flurry. Wow. That was awesome. Why is she not backstabbing? Come on, you're behind the Sigrun beheaded him. Awesome. Quest completed. The Avvar Lord only has a stamina draw.
Let's get started.
I hope there is something good in this sarcophagus. The Mass Delirium Potion recipe! Ha! That is so cool. The Daisy Cutter, well, we actually don't need that anymore. Oh, but that recipe is nice. Venture. No. Okay, well then, Anders. If you have that recipe now, can you craft the Master Delirium Potion, please? There you go. Let's go back to Master Wade. Because what was he making for us again? Let's have a look. Golem's Might. I don't know what he can make from that actually. Let's report back to him. Don't tell me I went the wrong way. No. Good, good.
Is there some great ceremony when someone joins the Legion of the Dead?
It's called a funeral.
Yes, Commander?
I brought all your supplies for the Golem shell armor.
Then stand back. A good bit back. Horan says sometimes I get overly excited with my hammer. I did what I could with this, but I'm not happy with it. Not one bit. If you must wear it, please don't say I made it.
Quest completed and items received. Golem shell armor. Holy crap, that's good. Actually, yeah, let's give him that and we'll transfer the willpower things over. Because we won't get an armor set bonus now. Though Anders' armor wasn't really that good either. The dragon bone armor.
May I be of service? Of course.
Now let's transfer these runes then. get your willpower runes out. Okay, and give it to... Where is it? Here it is. Brilliant.
May I be of service? Certainly.
Now let's sell the runes. Because we don't need that anymore. That's the most important runes that I want to sell. Okay, it frees up some inventory. Slots. Okay, thank you very much for watching this episode. It took me about an hour to record with all the weird rune crafting and stuff. But we are now fully prepared for the final battle. I guess that will be a face-off between the architect and the mother. Or we have to pick sides. I'm not quite sure and I can't really remember what happened. So I'm really excited to see how that will continue. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And stay tuned for the next episode to be uploaded soon. Thanks for watching, guys.